Well, good morning and welcome to Morning Musings, where we are listening for a message from the universe about going for our big dream. And by going for a big dream, I mean living your authentic life, living the life you know you were meant to live, doing the things you love doing, and just being fulfilled and authentic in your own life. Um, and that takes some time. That takes some time to figure out because as a society, we have expectations and we put people in boxes, ourselves, others, others put us in boxes. And it's time to break out of those boxes. It's time to do what's right for you. You've done the duties, you've done the expectations, you've done all the things. And now it's time for you. And if you're lucky, maybe you're here before you've done all the expectations and had all that stuff piled on you, and you're just ready to go for what you want right now, right? That's cool too. So we are using Alana Fairchild's Sacred Rebels Oracle card deck as our conduit for the message to come through. And just give us a hint. What do we need to think about today? What do we need to know or encounter or just put into our lives, right? Like, yeah, what do we need to hear today as we journey forth on this wonderful adventure called life? Where are we going? What are we doing? Oh, what do I need to know today? Right? So, as I'm shuffling the cards, I would like to do a meditation that will get us in touch with our own bodies and the energies that surround us. So, getting comfortable in your chair, mm, just having a sense of relaxation, having a sense of just enjoying and um, just feeling your body, just feeling it and noticing where you feel good, noticing where things maybe not feel so good, noticing where things are comfortable, where they're not. Go ahead and adjust as needed. And I want you to start focusing on the areas that feel good, the areas that you don't think about very often. And I want you to put some attention there and just have some gratitude that this is an area of your body that feels good, that this is an area that doesn't have to take your attention very often. And just say thank you. Thank you for doing your job without complaint. Oh, thank you for being good, being happy, being just right, and keeping this body going. Mm. And now let's think about those areas that don't feel so good, those areas that are a little tight, maybe have some pain. And just knowing that those areas are fighting to protect you. They're protecting you from mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical harm. When you have an injury, your body sends you notifications of pain so that you don't push it too far and really hurt yourself. They're like, oh, this is enough. Shouldn't do anymore. Stop. Slow down. Chill out. Relax. Let's heal. Let's take some time to heal. But sometimes there are those times that you can't stop. Those experiences in which there is no time that's allowed for you to heal. And in those areas, the body gets really defensive and it holds its position because it knows it needs to be strong for you to survive. And that's really tough when it's a mental, emotional, or spiritual experience that it's defending against. It's easier to do when it's a physical, right? But it's harder to do when it's a mental, emotional, or physical or spiritual. And so the body guards itself 24/7. And this becomes areas of tension, areas in which it is on guard 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And I want you to go to those spots and I want you to let it know you understand its position, the body's position of I'm keeping this safe. And I want you to appreciate that. Thank you. And yes, it hurts. And yes, it can be painful sometimes and can be restricting. And it's there for you to be protected. And I would like you to say to this area or these areas within your body, thank you. And it's time to release. Those experiences are not happening anymore. Those people do not surround me anymore. And it's time to release the hold of that protective measure. It's okay. It's safe. The muscles can relax. The hurt is not coming. We've created a safe space where that experience doesn't happen anymore. And as the body is figuring that out, leaning into this new space where that experience no longer happens, and learning how to relax, I want you to imagine opening the soles of your feet and reaching out into the earth and inviting in that earth energy of creativity, of life bringing force, of foundational support and encouragement. and in awe of all the beauty that can be. And as that energy rises into your feet, into your ankles, up your legs, into your knees, up your thighs, into your hips, and up your spine, filling your torso. And that energy reaches to the heart center. And within that heart center, there is a divine spark. It's behind all the boundaries that have kept you safe. It's been hidden. You may have even thought it has gone out, but it hasn't. That divine spark, that gift that was given to you to give to this world is still there. And this earth energy is rising to meet it, to connect with it, and to say yes to all the crazy dreams, to all the wondrous notions, to say yes. Let's play. Let's create. Let's see what happens. Let's experiment. Hmm. And as the earth energy is rising into your shoulders and down your arms, up your neck, I want you to imagine opening up the top of your head and reaching out into the universe and inviting in that big picture energy, the knowledge of all there is, how things move together. Hmm. How the stars align. Hmm. And how that pushes and pulls against our own body on this planet. How it brings situations to be, opportunities to show up. And I want you to pull that energy in, invite it in. And as it flows in through the top of your mind, as it flows behind your eyes, you start to see a path illuminated, your path. And it's full of stars, full of starshine. You see the twists, the turns, the hills, the valleys, the good and the bad. You see the tools available to you along the way, the friendships gained, the friendships lost, all in direct purpose to your big dream. And as that energy moves down in between your ears, you start to hear the calling of your big dream, your divine spark, that gift within you that is wanting to be given away to this world in only the way that you can bring it. And everything that does not support that journey turns into white noise. Everyone else's ideas on whether this dream is worthy or not turns into white noise. And you're left with the knowledge, the information that you can hear about your journey. And as that energy flows down into your throat, it opens the doors of the boundaries. It pulls out the bricks of the walls that are around your throat. that keep you from speaking. Mm. And gives your voice strength so that you can speak about your journey and share with others with confidence, with clarity, with conviction, and compassion. And moving that energy down into your neck and shoulders, down your arms, starting to fill your torso. It connects as well with that divine spark, giving it all the power of the universe, knowing all the connections needed, whether you can discern them right now or not. And that universal energy fills your torso, moves down your legs, into your feet, and connects with the earth energy and says, yes, let's play, let's create, let's live life. Mm. Our card for today is every journey starts with a single step. Every journey starts with a single step. You are on a journey. Yes, it is an internal journey, but there is also a physical expression of this journey that is going to become increasingly important to the fulfillment of your destiny in this lifetime. Your journey has started on the inside, but its destination will be the physical expression of an internal healing. This journey will draw upon what you have learned and mastered over the course of your life, so much so that you may feel as though your life experiences have prepared you just for this particular adventure. You have all that you need within you. This is not a time to worry about what you are going to take with you. From within your heart, you will sense what needs to come along for the ride and what is best left behind you now. You may be surprised at exactly how much can be left behind without you feeling concerned or anxious. You will be able to travel far lighter than you ever imagined possible. To be best equipped for this journey, you will need a lightness of heart and the realization that change can be an incredible blessing. Even if what you are leaving behind is something you found secure, safe, familiar, or comforting. Just as the butterfly leaves the chrysalis behind when it is time to spread its newly formed wings, so too are you ready to leave behind what once was and embrace what is more appropriate for you at this time. There is an element to the journey you are embarking upon that is unknown. Perhaps it is news to you that you are even taking a journey. However, the realization that traveling along a familiar path brings no guarantees is more likely. This open, unscripted quality to your journey will help you gain the most from your experiences. You see, this journey is a spiritual gift. It is an invitation from the great loving heart of the universe, calling you into something that you would not have otherwise found. You are not supposed to know all the details, nor how it is going to work out before you set out. You are just meant to take one step after the other, again and again, so that you can receive the gifts that are headed your way. If you are considering taking a physical trip somewhere, this oracle comes as confirmation that the journey will in some way be a life-changing one, and this is good. If the journey you are considering is of a more internal variety, such as exploring a new field of consciousness, beginning a new creative work, or traveling into the void of unknown possibilities in order to start your work, then this oracle is confirmation that it is indeed a wise choice and much new life will come of it. This oracle brings you particular guidance that the apparently small steps you are taking in an area of your life important to you right now are actually far more powerful and constructive than you realize. Sometimes we are gaining ground, but the effect is not immediately obvious. This doesn't mean that nothing is happening. It simply means that the effects of your actions are cumulative, and soon they will begin to overflow into the physical world with a positive impact that may surprise you. This oracle brings you the message to keep going. If you have been doing a lot of inner work and are frustrated or concerned that you are not seeing the results translate into the physical world, keep faith, as the physical manifestation of your work is coming. Remember that you have all the resources you need and then some. Your inner and outer journeys are blessed with positive energy, and all you need to do is keep going, one step at a time. Every journey starts with a single step. Let's do the healing process. We are still connected to that earth energy below and the universal energy above and our own divine spark within. A healing process. Say aloud, of my own free will, I now choose to surrender any fear or doubt about my ability to succeed. I believe in myself. I trust myself. I have faith in the unfolding journey of my life, both internally and out in the world. Even in the face of the unknown, I know that positive energy surrounds me and I am protected through unconditional love. I am supported and assisted to take each step as needs be so that my great creative life journey can be all that it can be. You may like to complete your healing process with a quick dance around the lounge room, feeling joy in your heart and lightness in your step. Just a suggestion. Just taking the first step. Just a single step. That starts the momentum. A single step starts the momentum, bringing your big dream ever closer. And it can be the smallest of things. Just a little bit of attention and a little bit of intention, along with a little bit of action, gets the ball rolling. And then momentum takes over. And pretty soon you're moving pretty fast. And things are happening. And it's amazing. And you're going, what? Wow, this is cool. It can happen. And there may be roadblocks, and there's like, oh, wait a minute, I got to navigate this thing. But the momentum and the desire there is there and helps you navigate those obstacles. What I like to call shift storms. Things are shifting. You got to move a little differently. You got to, learn this new trick or whatever. But there's that impetus, that motivation, that desire that moves you through it. And it all starts with a step. One single piece of action. Writing an email, making a phone call, a physical step. You got this. You can do this. It is within your grasp if you are willing to do the work. And if you're not, that's okay. But if you are, man, what awaits you is amazing. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. So, namaste. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching these morning musings. If you've been enjoying them, please hit the like and subscribe button down below. There's a bell up there somewhere that will notify you when I go live next or when I add new content to this channel. So thank you very much for being here. Go out there, take a step. One small action. It doesn't have to consume your day. It can be one thing. It can be just writing down what your big dream is, pulling it out of the ether and making it real on a piece of paper. It's real. That's the first step in making something reality, writing it down. Go out there and be great. Take one small action because it all starts with one step. Keep your eyes on the horizon, hands on the wheel, and your foot on the gas, baby. Let's do this, and I'll see you tomorrow.